Hello and welcome to the Truly Bedrock Rundown. I'm your friendly neighborhood shepherd Tamer.
And I'm Jessie B. Our writer is Tycraft102 and our editor is CTClunker.
Now before we start, we want to say that myself, Jessie and CT are in a new series called Snailcraft. Be sure to check out our links below for hints into that. So let's jump into the trials and tribulations that happened on the Truly Bedrock realm this week. Starting off this week is Zloy XP, who after a bit of pain and suffering gets not one, not two, but 4 blades into his ship's engine room. He then designs an impeccable captain's quarters.
Afterwards, Loy adds a flurry of decor around the spawn island, such as a shipwreck and a statue, before deciding to build a fortified gel house. Ironic since he's been known to have sticky fingers himself.
Okay, let's go quickly take a quick look at what this looks like from different point of view. And here, yep. And here, ow. And I feel this is nice. This is really good.
Rogue Fox has had a great week as he's recently hit 4,000 subscribers. Congratulations, buddy.
To celebrate, Rogue terraforms the area in front of his casino boat, which he did a great job on, of course. After terraforming, Rogue decides to tour the server.
So much better. So I went ahead, if you couldn't tell, I placed in the grass, I placed in the flowers, and I also laid in some more bamboo. And I don't know if they're called stalks of bamboo, but I put in some different bamboo at different heights just to, once again, just kind of change the height of everything going on here. We have the double tall grass just to break that up a little bit because, like I said, I am working with a smaller area.
Slack Lizard finds himself accidentally breaking the game this week. Deciding he has had enough, Slack builds an actual escape rocket, filled to the brim with TNT. As you can imagine, that had quite the explosive ending.
I built the rocket here, I prepped the island, I put up a fence afterwards, put up railing, try to prevent people from coming here, and I thought, what's the point? I'm leaving. I'm going to the next season. So why don't we just get on with it, shall we? What we're going to do here is we're going to come inside of each of these. We're going to wire these up with a little bit of redstone, and we are going to load these babies up with TNT so we can get up out of here.
After getting launched into the end with his rocket, Slack teams up with TNC Cuban to mine some obsidian and to fight the Ender Dragon. He dies to about 10 Endermen. There are worse ways to end.
I'm dead.
You got 1, 2, 3.
I'm dead.
Yep. They're running into the fire, trying to get to you. I think I'm safe now.
I'm dead.
And there you go.
After seeing that fellow member Daphne Elaine could use some help clearing out puffers from her submarine, Foxy No-Tail decided to offer his services. For a price of 10 diamond blocks, that is, Foxy then shed some much needed light onto the seagrass bug, which has been around for a while.
Another thing we can look at today is seagrass bugs. Why not? Let's have a look at. We're looking at things today. And one of the things we're going to look at is the fact that if I get rid of that block, that seagrass stays there. And if you think that's weird, if I get rid of that block there, that seagrass stays there. If I get rid of that one, the top one stays there.
And after getting killed by a wither skeleton while skull hunting, Foxy kills himself a wither by trapping it in an end gate. And while Foxy is checking out Silent's slime farm, he almost gets stuck in a hole.
Well, then let's do this. So, we are actually on the realm. This could all end in tears. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3. And fly away. Fly away and hope. Hope it's done it. It's in there. It is in there. That's good. But I want to stay away. But I don't want to go too far away because if I unload it, it will become immortal and it will kill us all.
Silent Whisperer gets to work by building an automatic item sorter and a diagonal bulk storage wall to start off his week.
Silent also builds an underwater furnace array, an auto armor equipper, a nano farm, and 2 tall flower farms. Silent also gets himself a full diamond beacon. He also suffers through the inventory lag of doom.
This place, and I think that is by far the best place on the entire server for a beacon like that. Totally not intrusive, totally not in the way, totally not disrespectful to Zloy's build. I mean, you can see the kind of builds that we have around here normally. Yeah, it's totally not taking away from anything. Okay, let's pick up a few more of these because for science, if you're not lagging out your entire PC and the world, then what are you even doing with your life, right? And let's go ahead and just throw out, oh god, I opened the crafting table. No, it's gonna be a while. Just opening the chest is the only safe way to do this. Oh god, it's so laggy.
TNC Cuban gets snapped up on by a creeper while reading his comment library book. Good thing the teacher was there to punish the corrupted kids.
Cuban also dies during the previously mentioned dragon fight with Slack. And then finally, he gets to use his jumbo smelter to smelt all of the sand he's gathered.
Massive furnace system for. Well, I'll tell you what I need it for. All of this sand. Because the project that me and Slack have going on, we need all this sand to be smelted. Yeah, because that's what we're going to do. And I am so glad I'm actually using this machine because, I built it. Never had the opportunity to use it. Man, this is a struggle. Trying to get all this sand in here at the same time of it taking it out. Oh my goodness.
Proud does some work on his cow farm, which seems to be near completion. He then begins to build a raft inspired by the movie Castaway.
What we would do is we would build a raft, kind of like you would see from the movie Castaway with Tom Hanks. I'm sure everybody's seen that movie. If you haven't, then shame on you. You need to see it. I don't care that it's an old movie. It's a good movie. So if you haven't seen Castaway before, do yourself a favor. But essentially, we're going to build right here a really rickety kind of raft.
And we would like to know in the poll above how many of you guys have seen the movie Castaway.
This is a little small, rickety sail, but it's supposed to be. It's a small, rickety raft. What would be, is there a good angle to see this at? How could you have a small, rickety raft with this big, fancy sail on it? So, man, this thing looks so bad. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. You tell me, please. So, whenever it's time to get out of here, we can run down the dock, we can hop in here, we can cast our sail, maybe we'll put a button or something on here just to represent that. We can hop in our shelter, and then close it up, and we're good to go. We can sail away to Season 1.
Daphne builds a fish tank in her room instead of paying 10 diamond blocks for help.
She then went on to build a giant Kraken, engulfing Zloy's boat as payback for all the lovely pranks that he has left her.
This is cool because, no matter where you go, it's like his eyes follow. So the Kraken is complete, and I think it looks absolutely amazing. I cannot wait to see Zloy's reaction.
And finally, we have Groover Guy, who fired up his old prank machines, but we don't have any pictures for proof.
Groover also sets up a ginormous gold farm, which, from what we can tell, seems to work pretty great.
Okay, that is it, all done. That took quite a while actually, including collecting all the obsidian and all the bits and bobs to do this. It took quite a long time, but I think it's going to be worth it. We're going to have plenty of gold, we're going to get ourselves some golden carrots going, we're going to be really happy and well fed soon.
Unfortunately, DB didn't make it into this week's rundown, but we will catch him next week.
That's all for us today. Be sure to hit that like button and follow us on Twitter for all the latest updates. We hope that you have a truly amazing day.
Goodbye.